To factor a trinomial, we're going to use the trial and error method. So a trinomial, if it will factor, is going to factor into two binomials. The first two terms in the parentheses have to multiply to give the first term. So the only things we could multiply together to get y squared would be y and y. The last two terms in the parentheses have to multiply to give the last term, which is 18. So we'll list our factors of 18. So we could have 1 and 18, 2 and 9, 3 and 6. So let's just go through our list and try different combinations until we get one that works. So if we try 1 and 18, then we have to talk about the signs. So the last two numbers, the 1 and the 18, have to multiply to give a positive 18. So that means the signs have to be the same, because the only way to multiply two numbers and get a positive is if they're either both negative or both positive. But we know they both have to be positive because the middle term is positive. So I'll put the plus signs in here. So now if we multiply this out, we distribute with FOIL, first, outer, inner, last, to multiply. So y times y is y squared. Y times 18 is 18y. 1 times y is y. And 1 times 18 is 18. So if I collect the like terms, 18y and y will give us 19y. So if we compare that to our original, we see that that's not going to work. So I'm going to cross off my 1 and 18 on my list. Now I'll go to my 2 and the 9. So again, our first terms have to be y and y, because that's the only way you could multiply and get the y squared. The last two terms, let's try the 2 and the 9, and we know they both have to be positive. So now if I multiply and distribute with FOIL, first, outer, inner, last, y times y is y squared, y times 9 is 9y, 2 times y is 2y, and 2 times 9 is 18. So if I collect my like terms here, y squared plus 11y plus 18, and that does check, that does match.